Hey folks, thanks for all the great questions. This is the first official episode of Ask James, if that's what I'm going to call it. I love them. Please ask more questions in the comments section today that I can use for my next installment. A little business first. I announced my Ask James program on Saturday night. Then, on Sunday morning, I woke up and read an article in USA Today that talks about Newt Gingrich having his Ask Newt conference calls. This must be a great idea if Newt is going to steal it from me. Which I stole this from others, but anyways, maybe Newt and I could team up for a show called Ask James Newt. Hi, I'm James Newt, and this is your Better Beer Authority. First question, Sefezuwoman writes, what would you say your favorite IPA beer is overall? I'm gonna have to go with Pliny the Elder. I love the aroma, I love the flavor, I love the label. What I hate is that it's not available in Ohio. That's why I've been recommending two other IPAs to a lot of people. Lagunitas Little Something Something Ale and Racer 5 IPA from Bear Republic. These two beers give you a lot of bang for your buck, and I highly, highly recommend them. I Eat Whiteout for Fun writes, why are you a virgin? I think that's pretty obvious. I make nerd videos on the internet. What kind of chick is going to lay horizontally with a dork like me? But James, you say, what about the fact that you have a wife and 2 kids? Look, honey, if you're watching, please stop. She's a starter wife. I'm saving myself for my real wife. The kids, immaculate conception. That's when you do it through a sheet, right? D. Hartogs from Arlington, Virginia writes, I like beer. Good point. Okay, before I get to a few more questions, I have a few questions for you guys to answer in the comments section. Which Republican is going to win the Iowa caucus on January 3rd? And which one do you want to win and why? Mitt Romney, Newt Gingrich, Ron Paul, anyone else? Rusticass writes, do you have any beers that stylistically are on point and brewed very well, that while you can appreciate, you just don't like it all? Pumpkin beers. I hate pumpkin pie, pumpkin bread, pumpkin spices. I hate pumpkin stuff almost as much as I hate banks that steal from you with hidden fees. Screw you, US Bank. Side note, my apologies to Pumpkin from Southern Tier. You never stood a chance with me. Another side question, what's your favorite beer? Answer in the comments section. Dorf68, do you think that the craft beer drinkers should boycott all AB InBev products? The movie Beer Wars got a lot of craft beer drinkers fired up over the sometimes shady business practices of Anheuser-Busch. But I'm not ready to call a boycott. Mine is not a gospel of hate. Mine is a gospel of love. Vote with your wallet. That's what I do. I haven't purchased any Anheuser-Busch products for recreational purposes since I started the show. Not because I hate AB, but because I've discovered tons of new beers with better flavors and aromas. And I challenge Anheuser-Busch to step it up a notch and try and win me back over. There is one exception. I did buy Bud Light and Clamato Chelada. That stuff is delicious. If the word delicious means bizarre, who buys that stuff? Anyways, at least transactions between Budweiser and their customers is fairly simple. They give you the price, you buy the beer. Car rental companies are the ones that I would like to ban. They give you the price on Travelocity, then you show up and they try and charge you outrageous prices for gas and the GPS, and they use scare tactics to get you to buy the insurance. But the worst part is that there is no easy way to compare the real cost of one car rental company to the other when you're shopping. That crap needs to be regulated. Chad's Beer Reviews posted a quote from the animated series Clerks. I wanted to ask you how little you guys sold out for, and what it feels like to have no soul and black heart, and when will Ellen be guesting on your very gay show? Look, I can't deny that the show is gay, but there are other adjectives that might be more appropriate. Fruity, lame, misguided. Anyways, Chad, I was thinking, if Ellen is a symbol of the gayness of our channel, then who would be a good symbol for your channel? I thought about it for a while, and then it hit me. Penn State's Jerry Sandusky. I kid. Chad, we cool, right? We're cool. Now, I'm not saying that Jerry's guilty, but does he creep you out as much as he does me? Answer in the comments section. Chuck McChip writes, being a fellow Ohioan, few if any questions are more important than the following. Skyline or Gold Star? One of the true original Ohio cuisines, Cincinnati chili. So delicious. I have to go with a 5-way from Skyline. Not because the taste is necessarily better than Gold Star, I'm going that way for nostalgic reasons. Growing up, I used to visit my cousin Shane in Cincy, and we used to go to Skyline to eat with my Uncle Jeff and my dad. It's the memories that make it taste good. Well, I hope I've given you some food for thought. I look forward to reading your comments and answering more of your questions. Let me know what beer you'll be drinking for Christmas and the #1 thing on your holiday wish list. I'm James Knott. This is Ask James, or should I call it Ask Knott, as in ask not what your country can do for you. Oh, ask not what your beer can do for you.